Do you want to know how to get abundance, have the love that you want, have the money that you want, have the life that you want? And I'm going to give you one simple but complicated solution. Understand what your karma is. I know, sounds complicated. In astrology, specifically the type of astrology I do, which is a cross between Western and Vedic or Eastern astrology, I can clearly see what your lessons are here and what you're here to learn. If you don't learn those lessons, you're coming back. Okay, first of all, you're going to get stuck in this pattern like a Groundhog Day, and you're going to be living the same life over and over again, just in one life. And many of you that are probably around the age of 40, 35, 40, you can already see that happening. You're getting one job after the other that isn't working out. You're having one home after the other that seems to be not successful for you. You've got one relationship after the other, or you're having the same problem with the same person over and over again. You got family trauma that doesn't seem to end because you're basically, you know what the definition of insanity is. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So when you know what your lessons are, which were developed and designed in your childhood, which is, we call that, our childhood trauma, right? Those are developed. I can see that right away, what that trauma was. You don't even have to tell me anything. That's why a lot of people replace their therapist for me, because I can see this clearly right away. And then we look at your karma. You got karma credit and you got karma debt. The faster you can get through that karma, and some of us are really stubborn. I was for the first 30 years of my life, if not more. If we don't get through that karma, we're not going to shift into another reality. And yes, we have several realities that we can live in. I've shifted into one when I was around 40, and I'm shifting into another one right now. Now I'm doing it on purpose, which is really cool. When I was 40, I did it on purpose too, and that was in my love relationship. So what you want to do is get out of your own way, basically, is what it comes down to, and realize that there are 3 situations in which you're going to work through your karma. And that is in your childhood, in a long-term relationship, and if you have children. And it ain't pretty. But the more that you know, the better off that you are. Askhollyhall.com